other championship match going on this week because it's the
Ladder match,
last.
baby.
We have a ladder match, folks. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, the Raw Women's Champion, defending her title against a returning Bayley, the leader of Damage Control, who already have the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships. Now, this match really jumped up for me after watching the contract signing on Raw, which Bayley did a fantastic promo about her character change, and Bianca's rebuttal was the best I have ever heard her. And it did wonders for building this story about why they are fighting, and I thought it was fucking brilliant. Also, Bayley's heel work is unbelievable. She's essentially cursed out Izzy on Twitter, and it's amazing.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see that tiny ass sign.
Well, that wasn't Izzy, but
That was another kid.
yeah, that was another kid. But be it as it may, I could easily see Bayley leaving Philly with that belt and having Damage Control literally run the entire division with having those three belts. However, just based on rule of opposite momentum and Ricky's rules of wrestling, Bayley and Damage Control looked strong at the end of Raw. Bianca is winning on Saturday. Will.
I agree. I think Bianca is still at the top of her game. There's no reason to take it off of her because what else would she do without this belt? Where does she go? Bayley,
Fair.
this feud can still continue, and Bayley still has shenanigans with the rest of Damage Control, so Bayley doesn't necessarily need the belt, in my opinion. Although I do love her tummy. I love how Bayley's tummy kind of sticks out all over her pants. It's just I can't keep my eyes off her tummy.
Of
I
all
love
the
Bayley.
places to admire Bayley, you admire the tummy.
Bayley, don't be good. She also got that cake. Don't get me wrong. And she hides them titties really well. She actually has knockers, but she hides them really well.
Good clothing.
Bayley
Does
is
she?
Bayley.
Oh,
Yeah, Bayley
yeah.
has cannons.
Oh yeah,
Um,
and really tiny feet.
I have a huge crush. I've always had a huge crush on Bayley. Bayley has always been one of my boos.
I feel you on that. So you think Bianca?
Yeah, I think Bianca.
Yeah.
I do.
Mix Murphy, what do you got here?
I also think Bianca because
I just
of
hate her hair.
wrestling.
What'd you say?
Um,
Sorry,
I,
Kay.
said I also think it's Bianca because of Ricky's rules of wrestling.
Yeah.
Literally the shot of them on the ladder on Raw. I'm like, okay, you're not winning.
Which is a great shot,
And-
by the way. Like, that's a great shot.
Oh, beautiful shot.
Should have done on the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I think that this feud's gonna go on for a little while longer because Bianca's had the title for how long now? A couple months.
No, she's had it since she beat Becky at WrestleMania.
Yeah. Yeah, she's had it for a while.
It's been that long.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she won it again. She just ran it back and did it again.
Yeah, because she what did she say? She said in her rebuttal to Bayley's like, you think you're the first one to run up on me at SummerSlam? Come on. I was like, good one, Bianca. Listen, women
That drives me fucking crazy.
love.
Hope she stops
It's never
doing
gonna
that.
happen. Women love Bianca Belair. Like they love.
Jazz fucking loves Bianca. Like, she gets so into wrestling. I'm like, Jazz, it's fake. She's like, shut up, it's Bianca.
Listen, Kavita, one of our patrons, and one of our fans of the show, also
Shout out to
loves. Shout out to Kavita. She also loves Bianca Belair. Only time I've seen her clap during a wrestling match, like, oh my god, Bianca won. I was like, all right.
I mean, she's so likable. Bianca
Yeah.
is incredibly likable to the point where, like, I think she'd be a phenomenal heel, but they probably shouldn't ever do it.
Yeah, no.
I want her and Montez to go heel so bad.
Oh my god.
That sex tape so bad.
Wait, what?
Two super athletes.
Yeah, I want that sex tape.
Oh my god! Here's the shame with the potential of this match. They have lauded this as the first ever. She wasn't really a heel in NXT, but kind of was.
What? I was gonna say, Fretz. I don't remember that.
I
She might
re-
have been heelish,
but she wasn't a
but she
natural
didn't have, like,
heel.
a run
Yeah,
as a heel.
she didn't have a heel run.
She was heelish in NXT, but like she wasn't like main female heel in NXT.
Yeah, she wasn't pushed as a heel.
Yeah. But here's the thing. They have lauded this, and rightfully so, as another step in the women's evolution, where it's the first ever singles ladder match for title for women, yes. Because the only time they've had women in a ladder match was during the Money in the Bank matches.
Multi-woman. Yeah, I like how my voice is cracked there too.
Really?
That's how shocked I was.
Yeah.
I went back to 13 years old.
Yeah, and so
That's surprising.
they have done ladder match, like Beth Phoenix did a ladder match, but that was in like OVW. I've seen that. I've seen that match. It's actually really good because it's Beth fucking Phoenix. It's the first time ever on WWE, on live WWE programming, that they're going to do this. And what's a shame about this is that I know that Damage Control and potentially Asuka and Bliss are going to get involved and create shenanigans. What I would love to see, even though it's not going to happen, I would love to see just Bayley and Bianca create a piece of art without any distractions.
I agree. I 1,000% agree. Keep the ladders to a minimum. No more than 3 ladders. Because I hate it when there's just too many. I hate when the ring's surrounded by ladders and they use all of them. It just, I just do like the minimalistic part
It
of a
forces
good
you
ladder
to be
match. Tells a
creative.
better story. Exactly. And remember, Ricky, this is leading to a War Games.